Hey, welcome to the channel. It's my channel. It's vintage and collectible stuff. And I'm back with another video, this time showing a recent bidding auction, online auction that I participated in last weekend. And I finally picked up the cards this morning. So they're all vintage cards from the 1950s. So I'm going to go through them with you one at a time, show you what I picked up. The first 6 cards are from the 1951 Bowman set. It's a set that I'm not putting together. These cards are purely for investment purposes. You know, maybe down the road I will try to put most of the set together, but here we go. 6 cards, Bowman. We're going to start off with Ken Holcomb. It's a pitcher for the Chicago Cubs. Obviously, it's off-centered or miscut. In this case, it's card number 267 from the set. We have a Boston Braves pitcher, Norman Roy. Card number 278. Nice clean back. We've got Milwaukee Braves catcher, Walker Cooper. Actually, this is a pretty good card, except the back has a bit of a run on the ink for the back writing. That's card number 135. St. Louis Cardinals. Steve Bilko, a name I have come across before in my collecting days. Pretty sure he was a first baseman, but I could be wrong. This is card number 265 in the set. A little bit of wax in the bottom. Not too bad. Next up, New York Giants, Don Mueller. Again, off cut. It is got a little bit of wax on the back. It's card number 268. We have a Chicago White Sox batter, Floyd Baker. Bit of a better cut. It is card number 87, rather, on the back. That takes care of 1951 Bowman. Now we're going to move on to 1953 Bowman. Just 3 common cards I picked up. I was just in the mood to get them. I think I got them at a good price. Here's the first one, a Chicago Cubs player. I'm going to have to turn it over to show the name because I'm not familiar with the players, common players from way back in this day and age. It's card number 42. It's Tommy Brown, outfielder, as I said, for the Chicago Cubs. Very nice. Washington Senators catcher. Any guesses on who this player is? Okay, time is up. It's Mickey Grasso, card number 77. And last 53 Bowman is a pitcher from the Chicago White Sox. Guesses? Anyone? It's Lou Kretlow, card number 50. All right, moving on to 1953 Topps. I bought 12 cards. They were actually 2 lots of 6. Basically $3 or $4 a card. It averages out to. Like not a set I'm building, just thought I'd pick them up, just maybe for future resale, you know, many years down the road. So we're going to start off with a pitcher from the Washington Senators, Frank Shea, card number 164. All these cards got a dugout quiz here on the back. Where in the U.S. was baseball first played? And you turn it over, and the answer is Cooperstown, New York. So that's the first card. Second card is a Cincinnati Cubs pitcher, Herman Waymeyer. I'm going to say that's how you pronounce it. I could be wrong. It is card number 110. We got a Philadelphia Phillies, Fighting Phillies, third baseman, Willie Jones. Willie Jones' card is number 88. He had 18 homers and 72 RBIs in 1952. Another Phillies player, it's a outfielder, Johnny Roystick, I'm going to guess. Card number 79. I love the sort of Fighting Phillies there in the bottom left-hand corner, or on the previous card, it was in the bottom right-hand corner. It's pretty cool. We got Dave Philly, Philadelphia Athletics. Maybe he's on the wrong team. He should be playing for the Phillies. What I didn't notice when I brought this card home was all these Not sure what you want to call them, around his head. Is that the way the card was printed, or is that a printing defect? I'm going to go on a limb and say that's how the card was printed, but I don't recall seeing any other cards looking like this. So if I am wrong, please let me know in the comments. Dave Phillies, card number 64 in the set. He had 7 homers and 71 RBIs in 1952. Now we're back to the pitchers. We got Bobo Newsome. And Bobo, of course, is not his real name. And look at this picture here, and the looks like to be gray hair. It could be blonde, but this guy looks about 50 years old. And in 1952, he went 4-4 for the Phillies. Card number 15. Not too sure how old he was, but certainly looks like my dad right now in that picture. Speaking of pitchers, another Chicago Cubs pitcher, Bob Schultz. Bob Schultz is a name I have certainly come across in vintage cards before. So not too sure how young he was in this set. It looks like to be a second-year card of Bob Schultz. Last year he went 6-3, and his lifetime is 9-9. That tells me he's probably only pitched a few games the year before. That's Bob Schultz. Nice card. We got Carl Schreb, Philadelphia Athletics pitcher. A little bit of a crease there in the top right-hand corner. He's card number 57. He went a big 11-7 the year before with a 4.39 ERA. That's Carl Schreb. Almost done with the 53s. Here we have a Pittsburgh Pirates outfielder, George Mekovich. Nice looking photo. I wonder if he was at this time a teammate of Bob Clemente. This is card number 58. In the previous year, he hit 7 homers, 41 RBIs while batting a big 271 for the Pirates. We got Bob Young, pitcher, second baseman for the St. Louis Browns. And look at that brown colored cap. That's awesome. He's got a big smile on his face. Why is that? What did he hit the year before? Year before, he hit 247 with 9 triples, 4 homers, 39 RBIs. That's Bob Young, second baseman. Sweet. Another Chicago Cubs pitcher. We got Johnny Klopstein. Nice looking orange or orangey yellow background. Like the sun was setting. Card number 46 has got a bit of something on the back here. He went 9-14 the year before, so he had a losing record. Wondering how long his career was. I don't recognize the name. And our last 1953 Topps card is Pittsburgh Pirates first baseman Tony Bartiromo. However you want to say it, he's card number 71. He hit no homers, but 16 RBIs while batting 220. Looks like he was a part-time player back in 1952. So there's my Topps cards. Got a few cards left to go through. The next 2 are from 1959, and they are for my set that I'm building. First card is a Detroit Tigers Hall of Famer Al Kaline, outfielder. It's definitely off-centered, left to right, top to bottom, but that doesn't bother me too much. I'm more concerned about the corners. Corners look good. And the back looks pretty darn good as well. It's card number 360. And it looks to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a 6th or 7th year card of Al Kaline. Fantastic. Happy to add that. Another card for that 1959 Topps set is the All-Star card for Chicago Cubs legend and Hall of Famer Ernie Banks. It's a little bit rough on the top here. Not sharp corners, but the back is pretty good, and it's a high number card. So happy to add this to my collection. It's difficult to get good condition high numbers from the 1959 set, so I'm okay with that. Then we've got 1958, a banger of a card here. It's a rookie card of a Hall of Famer. It's San Francisco Giants outfielder, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. This is not to be graded. This is go straight into my binder. Maybe one day I'll pick up a better raw card of this, copy of this card, or buy outright a graded card on its own. But this is awesome. It's card number 343. Rookie card, Hall of Famer. Banger. Banger of a card. All right, 2 cards left, and I'm from 1957 Topps. I've got about maybe 15, 20 cards already from this set. I'm just holding on to. I pick them up. They're not in a binder. They're in a box somewhere, all, penny sleeve and top loaded. So this auction had about 7 or 8 1957 Topps cards, including Yogi Berra that I didn't bid on. It was getting up close to $100. I didn't get that one, but I got Whitey Ford, New York Yankees. This was the best of the 2 that were on auction. Certainly Hall of Famer, as you know, New York Yankees. Best pitcher of the era for the Yankees is card number 25. Very nice in the back. Pretty good on the front. Not perfect, but again, these cards don't come around in my neck of the woods very often, so I was quite happy to pitch in and put a few bids in here, and happened that my bids actually won this card. So pretty good. All right. Last card. Yes, sir. It's a 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle. I know that there is a crease right down the middle, but for the price point that I got this card for, I said, you know what? I think I have one other Mickey Mantle card where he's just on the card by himself, and that's 1968 Topps. So now that I got my hands on this Mickey Mantle, do I go ahead and start trying to put the 57 set together? Undecided. I also would consider trading this card for another Mantle that I need from the 60s. So that's a possibility too. So yeah, it's got a crease, but besides the crease, it's got nice corners. It is off-centered left to right, but top to bottom, it's pretty good. And well, what about the back of it? Let's see the reverse. It's card number 30. Oh, not 35, 95. Looking pretty good. Can't really see the crease from the back, which is nice. Of course, it's the front that matters, no doubt. But I've been trying to get a Mickey Mantle card, and I think for the price point that I purchased this for, I could definitely explain away what I paid for it. It's obviously not going to get graded. It would grade a 1, if not worse. So, I don't know. It's nice to have a Mickey Mantle. It's like a 4th or 5th year card of his. It's certainly going to go in a top loader, and I'll protect it well in a box. I might put it in the safe when I finally get a safe for some of my top end cards. This might be one of my most expensive cards I've actually owned, and I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. In fact, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for all these cards. What I'm going to do is ask you, what do you think I paid for this lot of cards? There's about 36 cards here, I think, or thereabouts. What do you think I paid? Perhaps there'll be a prize. I'm not going to guarantee a prize, but perhaps there's a prize for being closest to what I paid for all these cards within, I don't know, $20, $25, $30 maybe. So thanks for watching my video. It's my Christmas pickup, my Christmas gift to myself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you liked it. And if you want to try and guess what I paid for all these cards, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section.